So, it's Monday, start of the week. You've just had Sunday dinner. Got all that food left over. I'm gonna throw it in the bin. I'm gonna show you what to do with it. This is what we're working with. We've got a bit of meat, veg, shrooms, carbs. We've got everything here. Everything you could ever need for a well-balanced meal. So first off, we're gonna start shredding the chicken carcass. So taking off all the meat, putting it into a bowl, and then we're gonna put the bones on for stock. So there you go, you got your chicken carcass all demeated. You got the meat here, put that to the side for later. So put the chicken carcass into a pot, cover it with water, put it on the heat. When it starts to boil, turn it down to medium, let it simmer for about an hour. Always give your family members a taste of what you're making. So we've got our cooked veg from yesterday. This is kale, cabbage and leek. So that's just going to go straight in. Don't need to do anything with that. And this is some pumpkin puree that I made Swede and pumpkin mash with. So those two don't need anything doing to them, along with the chicken. Peel some potatoes, 6 in total. Chop them up into quarters. This is all the wonky veg that I've accumulated through the week. I'm just going to chop it up however I want. Courgette, Swede, carrot, onion, shroom. So we've got some thyme and rosemary. You can usually chop the ends of the thyme, and I just like to pull the rest off. The rosemary, kind of do the same, but just don't bother cutting the stalk. Just give it a rough chop, and that's what it should look like. Garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to put the chillis in whole because there's a certain someone who doesn't like spice. And my mum just gave me some green beans that she didn't want, so these are going in as well now, because that is the theme of the soup. Anything goes. So about 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. First off, going with the onions and carrots. We never leave a man behind. They shouldn't have gone in yet. So carrots and onions been cooking for a bit, about like 5 minutes. Gonna add the mushrooms in, cook for another 5 minutes. Add a little bit more olive oil because you know how mushrooms are. And I'm gonna add the garlic, rosemary and thyme. Courgette in. After about a minute of the garlic, rosemary, thyme and courgette, all the root vegetables go in. So the stock's been going for about an hour, so it's time to strain it, put it into there. So I didn't measure it, but that was about 1 litre of stock. So bring it to the boil, turn it down to medium, let it simmer for about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of miso paste in. I think it gives it a really nice umami flavour. I was going to add a bit of red wine, but I forgot, so I'm going to put a little bit in now for flavour. And I forgot about these as well. Going to add a little bit of dark soy for some colour. Add the green beans, just let it simmer for about another 5 minutes. So after about 15 minutes, and the potato is easily cut in half, probably good to go with putting the chicken back in, well, heating it up again. A little bit of your greens, and yeah, I know I'm using my hands, but I don't really care. I'm eating it, you're not. Bit of pumpkin puree. So give that another couple of minutes once you've mixed it all in, just to heat everything back through. And although I didn't use all these, I'm going to use them tomorrow, so they won't go to waste. Salt and pepper to taste. Just going to add a little bit more dark soy sauce. We get a nice couple of ladles worth of your stew. And a little bit of parsley on top. Good to go. And enjoy your stew, broth, soup thing, whatever you want to call it. Your post-Sunday meal with your significant other. What do you say? Tits? Jesus. You okay? Is it nice though?
You're good.
No. Okay, well, I'm glad. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe. I will leave a recipe in the description, even though the whole point was to make a stew out of stuff you have left over from Sunday dinner or through the week in general. But yeah, don't let me catch you throwing your leftovers away again, or I'll come round to your house and make you a really nice stew. But you can do that yourself now I've given you this information.